Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you today about the pro-Trump protests in London. Everybody talks about the anti-Trump protests that have happened, and there have been a lot of anti-Trump protests, and there have been a lot of pro-Trump protests. But here's the thing. What Trump saw personally, and this is what he saw, was just a very small protest and a very small anti-Trump protest. That the pro-Trump demonstrators were around where he was going, waving the British flag and the American flag and welcoming Trump, saying, "We love Trump." Here was the thing, because it was a state visit, the pro-Trump demonstrators, just like if anybody supports any visiting foreign leader, they're allowed closer access to the person, okay? The anti-Trump protests are kept away from him because they don't want to have any potential assassinations or any potential assaults or any potential incidents, and rightfully so. Because here's what has transpired since Trump has visited the UK as far as the anti-Trump protesters go. And not all of them have been like that. There have been some peaceful protests as well. Plenty of them. But one elderly gentleman was walking around the streets with the Make America Great hat. And he got assaulted by some anti-Trump protesters. Now, other anti-Trump protesters helped him up and apologized about the violent protesters' actions. One of the ladies said, "This is something Donald Trump would do." I don't agree that Donald Trump would do that, but she helped him up and said, "This is what Donald Trump would do. Quit acting like Donald Trump and don't do that again." And then one guy had something thrown at another guy wearing a Make America Great Again hat had something thrown at him, and he threw the drink he had in his hand back into the crowd because the crowd was throwing things at him. Another situation was about 20 pro-Trump supporters were attacked by around 75 anti-Trump demonstrators, and the London Metropolitan Police did what they could, but they had to go put the pro-Trump protesters in a coffee shop and guard the coffee shop until the violent anti-Trump protesters left. So that's why all Trump saw was the pro-Trump demonstrations. By and large, it was a security measure. So what he saw, he may have saw that as fake news because that's what he saw. There were more pro-Trump demonstrators than the media let on, though. It wasn't all anti-Trump on Trump's visit. And there is a lot of truth to what Trump is saying, although there were way more anti-Trump demonstrations in London on his visit than meets the eye, than what he saw. Anyway, so if everybody's doing well, take care. God bless them. Bye-bye.